Okay. Coach, maybe you can just tell us a bit about the preparation for the team, and after being in the camp for a week plus, what are some of the positive things that you've seen in the players? Thank you.
Good afternoon. Yes, we all came together from this Monday. So far, good progress. I think we share a lot of information about our game model and also game planning. I think there has a lot of new face, also some young boys. I think we provide a lot of information to them. Our information, I think, should be, they are very tired in terms of in their mind, because this is new information. They need apply for the training session like that. So far, I'm satisfied. I think day by day we are improving. Yeah, looks like team now. So I'm happy to see that. Yeah, thank you.
Question? Coach, can you give us an update on players' availability? Are everyone in the squad available to play tomorrow, or are there some who are a little bit injured and will be kept for other games?
Yes, I think some personal illness or some yesterday during training some accident. I think few players are not ready for tomorrow game, but most of them are ready. So I think we will monitor those. If they quick recover, I think we will maintain them to be together. We communicate with our medical team. So I think maybe next few days we will monitor them and see how we will decide to be together, or maybe we send them back.
Who are the players?
Coach, who are the players who are not available?
I think, I don't want to give any information to opponent team, so let's not quiet now. Thank you.
Coach, how about Hakim Yazin? Because he was absent for yesterday's training, if I'm not mistaken. So, how about him?
Yes, we are keep monitoring. So we're waiting for a report from the medical team.
Darren, maybe a word from you about tomorrow's match against Cambodia. What are your expectations? Thank you.
Of course, tomorrow's match is an important game for us. It's important for our players to get some game time. Like the coach touched on, we have a lot of new players in the team, so they have to understand the way that the coach wants to play. So the best way for that is to have proper game time. We've trained hard. The players that are new have done very well. They've adapted to the system, but until we play a match, that's where they're gonna get the experience that's needed. And for some players, their season's finished a long time ago, so it's important for us to get some minutes before the tournament begins.
Hi coach, beside winning, what else you would wish to see from our squads for tomorrow?
The important thing is like consistency. So whoever join national team, we will keep our philosophy, and also we keep our playing style. So that's very important. Maybe I want to see that how we can keep our like a game model properly. Like whoever, I think they should follow way of our DNA, Malaysian DNA. So that's very important. Tomorrow maybe you may see some new face. I think you may enjoy how they will adapt here. Also, I think they should be excited to perform in front of Malaysia public. That I think should be first time. I think yes. I don't want to pressure on them. Just I encourage them. What they have. Just show them. And also prove themselves that they are good players. Thank you.
For Darren, so what is your personal goal for tomorrow's match?
Like I just said, it's important that we get minutes under the belt, and it's important that we follow the instructions and the game model from our coaching staff. Of course, we always want a positive result, but I think the performance is more important at this stage.
Hi, I'm Faizal Azari from Fly Sukan. So my question to Darren Lock. So as a player, you have been joining Sabah recently. So maybe what are the things that you want to bring on tomorrow's match to Sabah team for next season? Thank you.
Yeah, next year I'll be playing for Sabah, but at the moment my focus is here with the national team. That won't start until next year, so my performance it's important that I perform well for the national team. That's where my focus is, and I'll give 100% for the national team if chosen. So, like I say, all my focus is here with the national team for now.
Darren, you were part of the first batch that arrived for the national training camp. A week more training than the others who have just arrived earlier this week. Do you think that gives that batch, particularly you included, some advantage going into tomorrow's game, where you have extra weeks to learn the tactics, to learn the game model and all that? Do you think that you would have, this earlier batch would have to be the leader on the pitch to the newcomers?
Yeah, of course. Some players have been here a bit earlier than others. They were probably the players that needed a bit more time to prepare because we've been a long time without a game. But of course, there's a good mix of experienced players and young players in this team. Players that have been here in previous camps and call-ups that know the system. So it's very important for those players to guide the young players and the new players, and be those experienced figures.
Okay, maybe last two questions. Anyone? For Coach or Darren? Okay.
Hi Coach, have you placed a specific target for the match against Cambodia, Maldives and also the AFF Cup campaign? Thank you.
Yes, I think Cambodia, Maldives, these two games, I think should be, part of preparation for AFF. So So we want to have some experiment and also like a judgment, like who's fit for our tactics and also our plan for the AFF. So maybe yes, good for us to see our players are ready or not. I think much helpful. So I want to see good performance, and also I want to see maintain our characteristics of a national team that dynamic, aggressive. We want to dominate game. We want to control the game. So every single minute, 1 minute to 90 minutes, we want to control the game. So in our plan. So that kind of things very important. So we were counting on. So I think team is very important. So whoever join us, I think we want to show you the same performance. Maintain is very important. AFF, of course, I have very passionate for this tournament, but I think I cannot settle, personal, what I feel, personal passion, I cannot put it on. So all conclude, where we are, all we will put it on, then later maybe we will settle down the target, but important thing is, just I think, do our best to show our professionalism. Any circumstance, we shouldn't be shaken. We will go to fight for name of Malaysia. That's very important. Okay, we want to give you a proud. At least you can be proud of us. Okay, that's our center. Thank you.
Okay, last year.
Questions for both Coach and Darren. Now with the new strategy and new faces and all eyes will be on you for tomorrow's match. Either way, there will be critics if you lose or winning. So do you guys take that as a pressure?
There are no. Both.
Like we touched on, tomorrow is about performance and making sure that we all understand the way the coach wants to play. But every game that Malaysia play, we want to make the country proud, and we want to go out and win every game for Malaysia. So we'll do our best tomorrow, and we'll fight for the country, and hopefully give a good performance for the country.
So your question was, we worry about criticism from the result. I don't worry about it. I think fans, important thing is consistency support. Like win or lose, I think shouldn't care, because we are, one nation. So under name of Malaysia, so players are representative of Malaysia to fight for them. So if criticized, you may mention about not professional, not passionate enough, we cannot show them our passion. So we only give up those 100% we will accept any criticize, but not for result. Okay, result. If no good result, we must be quiet together. Must be separate together. We must think about how we can develop. So I think that is more important. Win, must be happy, proud, encouraging, festival. I think that's all. But I think hopefully, fans counting on the player that, passionate, emotion. If we cannot deliver emotion, if we cannot give you passionate, that you criticize, I will accept. I think I will run the team to give you, all the emotion, passion, excitingness. So I think that is my answer. Okay, thank you.